Hi there, Brenna Baucum, Collective Wealth Planning. I am a financial advisor here in Oregon who specializes in helping our state's PERS members make sense of their retirement benefits. I got a great question recently, so great in fact that I figured others might be wondering the same thing, so I may as well create a resource around it. The question was, do my unused vacation hours count toward my PERS pension? And as with most things PERS related, the answer depends on which tier you're in. Tier 1, if you are a Tier 1 member, your vacation payout at retirement is included as subject salary. So subject salary means that it helps to determine your final average salary, something that PERS often abbreviates to FAS. And that's a major factor in calculating your monthly pension. It also counts toward your contributions, including your IAP, or individual account program. So Tier 1, yes, vacation payouts can meaningfully boost your retirement benefit. Tier 2, so if you have vacation built up in your Tier 2, those payouts do still count toward your contributions, but they do not count toward your final average salary. So while they will help to grow your IAP, they won't directly increase your pension benefit. OPSRP, the rules, as with most things, OPSRP are a little stricter. Vacation payouts don't count toward final salary or toward contributions. And that's important, especially for folks in high leave accrual roles like corrections or public safety. Even if you cash out a large number of vacation hours at retirement, it will not impact your pension or IAP if you are OPSRP. So you might be wondering or thinking, I think I heard something about a 300-hour cap. What is that about? If so, that limit, that cap on vacation payout, it's not a PERS rule. It's usually a cap set up by your employer or a union contract. So PERS itself doesn't limit how much vacation time you can cash out for Tier 1 or Tier 2. That 300-hour rule may also come in from another rule. For OPSRP, OPSRP overtime, not vacation, overtime is capped at 300 hours per calendar year when calculating your final average salary. So overtime, completely a different issue from vacation time. So one big caveat, please, I hope you're still watching and you can listen to this part, comes from Senate Bill 1049, and it's a salary cap. So even though you can cash out large vacation balances, there is a maximum limit on how much of your salary PERS can count. So under this Senate Bill 1049, if your combined pay plus payouts exceed the annual salary cap, which is indexed for inflation and around $238,000 for 2025, anything above that will not be counted as subject salary. So this matters, of course, most for those of you who are high earners and have those large leave balances. If you are curious, PERS put together some really great illustrative examples for how this plays out by tier. So I'm going to drop a link down below where you can scroll through some of the PDFs they created if you want a deeper dive. For now, let's do a quick recap. Tier 1, vacation payout does count toward your pension and your IAP. Tier 2, counts toward your IAP but not toward the pension. OPSRP doesn't count toward either, sorry. 300-hour cap, not from PERS, but your employer might have one. And the Senate Bill 1049 salary limit, that $238,000 for the year 2025, anything over that is not counted. So if you're not sure which tier you're in or how this applies to your specific situation, or if you have other questions, please feel free to reach out. You can send an email to hello@Collective Wealth Planning, and who knows, maybe your question will be the topic of our next video. Thanks for watching.